People, profit, planet. The triple bottom line of sustainability. The 2014 Henry Bellman Responsible Economic Growth Award honoring profit goes to Ponca City Industries. Lighten the load.
This project was about installing new lighting technology. And this new lighting technology not only provided lower energy costs, but it also provided a safer work environment. I think probably the most obvious is that this has benefited the community by lowering the energy costs for our industry. We do that so we can anchor those companies here. We want them to stay in Ponca City.
We have focused a tremendous amount of effort on economic development, and we believe that programs like this, when we can show a company and help invest with them and create an opportunity for them to create a lower cost of operation, it's very important for us, for our businesses in our community to be successful, because with their success goes our success, and a rising tide raises all boats. Everyone always sees economic development as going out and getting that industry and having them relocate here. We do focus on that, but they focus more on business retention and expansion. So helping the local business industry stay in business and how we make them more cost effective and more competitive in their world. And then how do we help them expand? How do we look for additional customers?
We was able to reduce our energy consumption, our electrical energy consumption, and at the same time it added to our bottom line, which enabled us to continue to have continuous employment growth here in Ponca City.
I would say the biggest challenge was the upfront cost of doing these projects. I think the least expensive project we did was about $55,000, and it went up from there. So what we did, we got with our local bank, First National Bank, and said, here's a project we're trying to implement in the community, but some of these folks can't do it because of this year's budget. How can you help? So we created a program called Shared Savings. Shared Savings is a program that is funded by the bank. In other words, they pay for the equipment up front, and then the companies pay for the equipment through energy savings.
I would encourage others to do the same thing. For us, it was pretty much a no-brainer in that we had a 1960 vintage lighting system that we were changing out for a state-of-the-art energy efficient system, and so it was a really simple decision for us once we got to look at the numbers and to look at what was being offered.
The typical payback for these projects was 1.5 years. So in 1.5 years, most of these projects have paid for themselves. We've saved over 6 million kilowatt hours, and the companies are enjoying about $500,000 of savings annually from the installation of this new lighting technology.